Hi students, let us solve some questions from atomic structure. Here, psi square, the wave function represents the probability of finding electron. Its value depends inside the nucleus, far from the nucleus, near the nucleus, upon the type of orbital. For the given question, the correct answer is upon the type of orbital. So why? Because electrons are not present inside the nucleus, far from the nucleus, near the nucleus. Next, the number of angular and radial nodes for 4d orbital respectively are. So we have a formula to calculate angular nodes. Angular nodes is equals to L. This is the formula. So L value for d orbital is 2. Next, radial nodes. To calculate radial nodes, we have a formula, that is radial nodes is equals to n minus L minus 1. So here 4d orbital is said, n value is 4 minus L value for d orbital is 2 minus 1, that is equals to 4 minus 3, that is equals to 1. So angular nodes 2, radial nodes 1, 2 comma 1. The number of radial nodes, nodal planes for an orbital with n is equals to 4, L is equals to 1 is. N is equals to 4, L is equals to 1 means the orbital is 4p orbital. Okay, for p orbital, L value is 1. Now let us see radial nodes formula again, n minus L minus 1. So here n is equals to 4. L value for p orbital is 1 minus 1. Okay, so here 1 second, this is minus. Okay, so this is equals to 4 minus 2, that is equals to 2. 2 radial nodes are present. And next, nodal planes, number of nodal planes is equals to L, then L is equals to 1 for p orbital. So 2 comma 1, second one is the answer. Next, 54th one. If there are 5 radial nodes, then what can be the correct representation of the orbital for n is equals to 8? Now let us see this. There are 5 radial nodes, he said. Radial nodes formula is n minus L minus 1. L minus, okay, n minus L minus 1 is a formula to calculate radial nodes. So there are 5 radial nodes, he said. This is equals to 5. Then what can be the correct representation of the orbital for n is equals to 8? So n is equals to 8, he said, minus L minus 1 is equals to 5. So this you can write like 7 minus L is equals to 5. Okay, then L is equals to, we can write like 7 minus 5. Okay, that is equals to what? 2. L is equals to 2 we got. L is equals to 2 for which orbital? For d orbital, right? So this represents d orbital. So n value is 8, he said, and L value is 2. So this is d, then that becomes 8d. First one is the answer. Next, the electron density of 3d xy orbital in yz plane. So xy orbital is asking, and the plane is given yz. So in yz, the probability or density of electron is 0, because electron is, right, electron density is between x and y, but he gave yz, so that is equals to 0. Next, the electron density between 1s and 2s is electron density, right, between 1s and 2s. So between 1s and 2s, electron density is 0 will consider. Okay, next, The maximum probability of finding electron in the dxy orbital is along with x-axis along with y-axis at an angle of 45 degrees from the x and y-axis at angle of 90 degrees, right, from the x and y-axis. So dxy orbital at an angle of 90 degrees from x and y-axis is the correct answer. So 57th one is fourth one, right? Next.